Nearly $17 billion. That's the price tag for Bank of America this morning in a record settlement with the government. The deal stems from the bank's role in the sale of mortgage-backed securities just before the 2008 financial crisis. The bank will pay about $10 billion in cash. Another $7 billion will go directly to homeowners. It is the largest settlement to come from the economic meltdown. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger is here. Jill, good morning.
Good morning.
Incredible to think about this. The largest settlement ever between the U.S. government and a company. What does it mean in terms of the mortgage crisis that hurt everybody?
Well, I think what it means is that we are seeing big companies saying, we've got to put this behind us. We're done. I think from the government's perspective, they may be saying, hey, you know what? We got a lot of flack for not getting enough out of the stimulus. Yes, we got paid interest on a lot of the money that we did with TARP, and we didn't get a lot more than that. This is a way for the government to kind of redeem itself. Think about it. $17 billion from Bank of America, $13 billion from J.P. Morgan Chase, another $7 billion from Citi Group. That does beef up the coffers of what the government has recouped from the big TARP and all of these bailouts, even though they're not really associated.
For as many mistakes as they've made, now the total tab for Bank of America is what, between 60 and 80 billion dollars? How does a company survive and stay healthy paying out that much?
Well, you know, it's interesting. It's about 3 years of profits, this $17 billion. The 60 to 80 is what they've been counting on all along. They've been putting money aside. What's really interesting about Bank of America's story is that some of this is self-inflicted. Remember, Bank of America bought Countrywide Mortgage. It bought Merrill Lynch. Much of this settlement, it comes from those two acquisitions. So, frankly, the folks who made those acquisitions, they're no longer at the bank. They're the ones who really have a lot of black eyes here. I don't think that the bank is going to be in any trouble. In fact, the stock went up a little bit yesterday on the news. Stock's down about 10% in the last 5 years. S&P 500 is up 96%.
$17 billion fine, slightly more than a parking ticket. Jill,
Just a bit.